Happening today, General Motors CEO Barra is back in Washington, ready to testify on Capitol Hill again. The GM ignition switch problem is back in the spotlight and will be front and center during a hearing in the U.S. Senate. Our Nima is live this morning in downtown Detroit, outside GM World Headquarters, with more on this. Nima?
Alicia, good morning. You know, D.C. is a city that Barra has become all too familiar with. Today marks the fourth time she's making a visit to our nation's capital, but we've learned she won't be alone. GM's top lawyer, Michael Milliken, will be by her side, as will be Delphi Automotive CEO Rodney O'Neill. All three expected to testify before a congressional committee later this morning. As you may already be aware, GM has issued a record number of recalls this year, and the list of recalls started with an ignition switch defect, which we've all learned the automaker ignored for more than a decade. GM still only linking, though, 13 deaths to those failed ignition switches. Still, many critics believe this morning that number could be way higher. And for the first time, we're hearing from an angry father who says the defect caused his daughter's death back in March, and he's got a warning for other drivers out there.
All I know is parts are not available, people are dying, and this isn't stopped. This is going on today. Watch out when you go home tonight, because you could be hit by a car that just stopped and no fault of the other driver. They just lost control because the car decided to quit.
GM saying this morning that it is only speculation for Jay Gass to link his daughter's death to the failed ignition switches, because they would need more time to review the circumstances and investigate it further. But of course, there's no word on whether or not they'll be doing that. We'll have complete coverage on Barra's visit to the nation's capital on later editions of 7 Action News. Stay with us all throughout the day. Reporting live this morning outside GM World Headquarters, I'm Nima, 7 Action News. Back